Like, I find it ridiculous that you can join the military 18, but you can't fucking drink. That I find fucking retarded too. But, whatever. Who cares? Me and you are both over the age of 21 now. It doesn't really fucking matter to us.
Really doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Okay, my throat is getting very fucking dry.
You need to take a drink of water.
I really do. Like, to the point where my fucking voice is going. Like, that, like, fucking shit where your, like, throat burns?
Yeah. And it's dried as shit.
Yeah. Luckily, I have a water with lemon in it in my room. But yeah. There was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'm going to probably buy a Glock 45.
When the entire thing with Russia happened, I was hoping to be... there was a little part of me that wanted to be drafted. For the sole purpose...
they're drafting Call of Duty players.
They're
like actively recruiting Call of Duty players.
I literally thought about, like, we go to war, we march on Moscow, and I somehow find my dream gun to own and take back from war.
I don't know why I said...
My dream gun to take home. I want to kill a soldier and literally take it home.
You do realize that's a war crime, right?
I don't care. I'll take it home.
That's literally a fucking war crime.
I don't care. I know for a fact there's people in Vietnam that took an AK home. They took one home.
Yeah, that wasn't considered a war crime yet.
I wanted to take the Shack 12, if you know what that is.
I mean, even though it's considered a war crime, people still fucking do it.
I want to take a Shack 12 home if we went to war to Russia. I want to march on Moscow and take a Shack 12.
Yeah.
If you don't know what a Shack 12 is, it's the Odin from MW 2019.
What, the sniper?
No, it's a bull pump assault rifle. No, it's assault rifle.
I want a trench gun.
And it literally, the bullet is about the size of your thumb, if not a little bit bigger.
I want a trench shotgun, just for the sole purpose that
I know for a fact that's against the Geneva Convention.
You mean the Geneva Suggestions?
Oh no, it wasn't. Was it?
It wasn't. But the Germans hated it so much they wanted to consider it.
Yeah, that's right.
They wanted it to be at work. Mid-war, they wanted it to be considered. They wanted it to be gone. I think it was eventually turned into a war crime, but whatever. I mean, trench warfare really isn't used nowadays, so it doesn't really matter.
The democracy
now it's just guerrilla warfare. Again.
What else? But no. Oh yeah. Like
what?
My biggest thing when it comes to politics is I shouldn't have no one who has something swinging between their legs should say, you can't take that out yet. You can keep it in. That one had a heartbeat. You had to keep it. I think it should be a Department of Women to come up with something. I don't know what.
The Department of Women?
Department of Women.
The women just have a fucking department?
Like, send them to an island and make it wherever the island wherever Wonder Woman's from.
The Amazon?
The Amazon.
Where men just aren't allowed?
Because men are not allowed, and this.
I'm trying to find another one of these fucking contracts, because I need to do those. The spread democracy things, but I can't fucking find another one. I don't want to do a tier 3, because a tier 3 is a pain in the fucking ass.
But,
maybe it's on another planet.
Has left squadron.
He fucking crashed again.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just left?
I just left. I just want to just chill here and talk.
You just want to watch TikToks and look at your hot-ass girlfriend for some reason?
She sent me a, I did not tell you she sent me a panty,
Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did.
We were cuddling, and I was just put my hand on her butt, and I'm like, there's no fabric where the panties should be. I'm like, are you wearing anything? She's like, I am. And I just went towards the crack, and I just, like, felt a string. I'm like, you're wearing a G-string. And she's like, yeah, I didn't have anything else to put on. I'm like... it's like one of those things from Victoria's Secret that has a heart.
You do realize this is going to be our podcast, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, okay. Yo, have you... You saw the Borderland trailer, right?
Yeah, I saw the Borderland trailer.
What did you think of the Borderland trailer?
I only saw like 15 minutes, 15 seconds, 15 minutes of it.
15
15 seconds of it. I saw Kevin Hart. I like, this is gonna already be funny, man. This is.
Well, I mean, I don't hate it.
I think it's gonna be one of those TV shows where it's gonna be either
You mean movies?
hit or miss.
Yes, it's very Guardians of the Galaxy coded.
Or it's gonna be like, it's alright, but it's majority trash.
Yeah, it's very Guardians of the Galaxy coded. I mean, I'm here for it. Claptrap sounds good.
I'm here
Jack
for the
Black's
fall. Oh, let me flip. I'm gonna let you finish. I want to talk about another thing. It's about the same subject, though.
What, the Fallout
Yes.
TV show?
Yes.
I mean, the ghouls look good. The ghouls look good.
So the controversy with that was that some of the people thought the ghouls were too human featured.
Yeah. I do agree. I do agree with that.
I agree. But
there are some ghouls that you see as NPCs that are very human-like, and now the ghouls that are enemies that are in the vaults are very like.
They're really zombie-like.
Yes, but the ghouls that are NPCs are just like regular humans with melted skin.
I think they could just a little bit converse with the people who made or produced The Walking Dead, and somehow come up with a little design.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure we haven't seen the ghouls in the vaults yet. We've seen the ghoul. All we've seen are the ghouls that are like friends
we only saw
the guy with the main character.
Yeah, but he looks like Hancock. That's it, Hancock. From Fallout 4. He kind of reminds me from the trailer.
Yeah.
But
I never played Fallout 4. The only Fallout game I've played is New Vegas. And I never even beat New Vegas. Like, the thing is with Fallout games is
you know what? I'm now at your level, man. I am depressed. I want to kill myself out.
Dude, my ADHD gets so bad. I'm like, oh, I don't want to walk to this fucking place.
You're right. It's it took me about a year to complete because of me starting it, then getting bored of it, not touching it, then coming back to it, and this repeat of that. It's a long story.
Oh, did you kill Malcolm as soon as you see him?
It literally took me a year to get the Brotherhood to get there because I literally thought like something was glitch or something. So you know the storyline or the gameplay of it, right?
New Vegas, yes.
No, I meant Fallout 4.
No, I have no idea anything about Fallout 4.
Alright, so do you mind if I spoil it for you?
I don't care. I'll never play Fallout 4.
Okay, so the lone survivor comes out of the Fallout. He goes to Sanctuary, blah, 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 blah. Then there's a point where he meets Brotherhood scouts. And
the Brotherhood of Steel?
Yeah, and they meet the scout, and I did all that. And I got stuck because I didn't know like, I wanted the Brotherhood to still come. I'm like, where? How do I do that? And so there was a task that's like, bring artifacts. I'm like, did 5 of them. I'm like, there can't be no more. 6 come. And then I was like, there's got to be something else here. I looked it up after a year of just leaving it alone, and I had to find Kellogg, who kidnapped my son.
You had to find a cereal company?
No, Kellogg. Shut the fuck. No, it was a guy named Kellogg. And literally,
I guarantee he's named after a cereal company.
I can't explain the depth of the storyline. There's so many things happening.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. I mean, I'd do that later.
It's a good story. It's a good story, and there's multiple endings, and there's multiple ways of getting.
The same
to
with New Vegas as well. Same with New Vegas as well. You can either side with. I know there's one ending where you, because you can either give it to like the bad guy, like the chip to the bad guy. You can either, like, there's a bunch of different endings. But let's shift over to the Halo show. Have you seen the Halo show?
I've seen 5, maybe 7 episodes of the first season, and then I just.
So, I mean, the combat is fucking phenomenal. It's great. It's unbelievable. It's everything you want in a Halo combat sequence. Every single time, combat, great. It's the emotional fucking side shit that I just don't give a fuck about.
See, I think it's my problem is that I lost interest. I like loved it.
When he has sex with like what you assume is his sister.
Okay,
So, have you seen? Okay, I'm going to compare this to an anime from this season. Have you seen that like slave anime?
Not ringing a bell.
What is it called? I can't fucking find what it's called.
Is it the first episode where she's running and she got her stash and there's guys hunting her down? Send me the picture of the cover and I'll
It's literally a guy turning into like a giant dog and a girl in like a military uniform with like white hair.
God, let me 1, 2, 3 anime. Let me see. Fucking ads. Okay.
I don't think I have it on. I don't think I have the picture saved on my fucking phone. I mean, it's not a bad anime, but the literal plot line is like,
it called?
like there's these fucking like this other dimension, and these girls have superpowers. It's basically Freeze mixed with like a couple different anime. Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, only girls have powers. This girl has the power to turn things into things into slaves.
It's not dubbed, is it? No, it's not.
It should be dubbed.
It's a dub.
A couple episodes might, but it's like she has the power to turn things into slaves. She turns the main male lead into a slave, and it's the first time she's ever turned a human into a slave, and it works. And they like rip and tear. They rip and tear. But the thing is, as you go along, you find out like his backstory a little bit is, oh, these evil creatures invaded like our world, and his sister is presumed dead, and his family is dead, and his sister is dead, but his sister isn't dead. She is like, you know those things in Bleach?
Is it one of these two
send
covers?
It to me. Yeah, send it to me. And like, you know those things, those hollows, like the humans with the hollow masks?
Yes.
It's like she turns into like one of the bad guys, but is like still somewhat human-ish looking, and they could tell that they're both siblings. They're each other's siblings and shit. No, neither of those.
Neither of those?
Neither of those. It's from this season. Like this winter season.
This year.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to find it, but they fucking screwed... The Go-Go Anime screwed me out of the fucking English translation of the fucking name. Because Go-Go Anime makes all of the fucking...
I would be keeping up on this, but
Chained
my
Soldier.
computer... Did I tell you what happened to my computer?
Chained Soldier is the English translation of the name.
Did I tell you what happened to my computer?
What happened to your computer? This is the cover of the manga. The first
let me
volume of the manga.
Oh, it's a manga? It's a manga?
The manga it's the manga cover.
Okay.
The cover art for the manga. These are the bad guys. You wouldn't see, like... Okay, this is like the poster...
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Well, the thing is, like, her power...
No, I got it, Mommy. I'm taken already. I can't...
Well, the thing is, her power requires her to give a reward after the slave is turned back to, like, a human.
I think ooh. Is there a red knight or something in this? Like, is there a robot or something in it?
No.
Shit, alright, never mind.
But, like, one of the rewards is, like, her making out with him. The other reward is, like, her, like, stepping on his nuts with her high heels.
Giving me very, very much as death vibes here.
Yeah, literally. But but the reward is a subconscious reward that he wants.
Okay.
So he doesn't know that he wants it. He subconsciously wants it.
Very it's a psychological anime.
Not in the slightest. Chained
It's like-
Zodiac is another name for it? What the fuck?
But
This is the cover that I see all the time.
Let me tell you about what happened to my computer. So the computer,
Well, let's get back on track. What the fuck happened to your computer?
My gaming computer, I've seen that. I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's literally what it. Yeah. So that guy she's writing is a human. He also gets like a second form because one of the other girls in the squad is has the ability to use other people's abilities, like Rogue from the X-Men, and she uses that ability and literally turns him into a fucking ninja. Like, he runs like Naruto.
It's anime.
And then-
man. You think
and
they
then-
lose ideas and then they come up with shit like that.
Just wait until they fucking fuse.
Some zero vibes here.
Yeah, so when both of them are riding him at the same time and being his master at the same time...
Oh, you want to ride me, do you?
Well,
oh, I want to ride you so much.
Just let me finish my fucking sentence.
Are we going to play the road? Not now. I'm riding you right now.
When they combine their fucking mastership over him, when they are both masters of him at the same time, his form that you see in the picture I sent you and his ninja form combine into a samurai form.
Why?
It's fucking crazy. But anyway, what happened to your computer?
Alright, so
Before we get more off track than we are now.
I have a Ryzen 5 on this thing, I think.
What the fuck do you have on it?
A Ryzen 5.
What the fuck is a Ryzen 5?
It's CPU.
What graphics card do you fucking have in it?
It's a actually, I think it's a Nvidia. No, it's GeForce something.
Yeah.
It's not
What
the
is the
graphics card
RTX? What is the RTX?
can't remember, but it came out in 2021, I believe.
So you have a 30 series in it. So you have a 30 series in it.
Probably. But
because I have a 20 series in mine, and mine came out. Wait, no, you might have a 20 series in yours too.
I think I might have.
Because I have a 2070 in mine, and I got mine around that time too.
I think I have a 2080. I know it's better than yours.
If you have a 2080 in yours, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Anyway, one night, this happened last Saturday. Up late night, watching anime, watching YouTube.
As one does.
Exactly. And I was starting to fall asleep. I guess I either blacked out or I put the computer away, and Went to
How
sleep.
much were you drinking?
I wasn't drinking. I guess I was really
Well, that's
tired.
a new one.
Anyway, I wake up the morning, push the power button on my computer.
And it just doesn't
Then-
start up.
Didn't turn on.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
forgot to
okay.
send you this picture. Hold on. Do you want to see my fucking anime bookshelf? My manga bookshelf?
I think I've seen it before.
Have you seen my manga bookshelf?
Yeah, I believe so.
No, you haven't. You have not seen
You
my
have
manga
a
bookshelf.
big collection. But
Two of
I
those
w-
books my mother bought me, which is wild.
wild.
It's the
Anyway.
Zero's Familiar 1 through 5.
Good taste. Good.
And then she bought me the fucking sequel series. Oh,
A
fucking.
man of culture, I see.
Yeah, it was the first anime I ever watched where the main characters got married.
Yeah, that was a good anime. Did I recommend you that one?
I don't think you did.
I don't think so, but I did watch it around the same time.
You probably did.
I definitely did.
Oh, I also have honorary at Magic High School. The honor student at Magic High School.
Yeah, okay.
And then every single volume of Rosario plus Vampire.
Yeah. I'm still working on
Season
mine.
2.
Girlfriends, man. I can't complete this fucking manga.
Do you not have Season 2 completed?
I have Season 2. I'm just missing one book from Season 1 and one book from Season 2. And they're both...
Which Season 2 book are you missing?
I don't know. I have the box right here under
You
my
have the
desk.
box set?
No,
I just have loose books.
I have a baby wipe box, and it just has the books in them.
So, dude, I got one of the books, one of the Rosario plus Vampire books that I have, literally has extra, like, pages in it. Like, an extra piece of page in it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, one of the Rosario plus Vampire Season 2 manga chapter 9 is literally just yellow at the top.
Yeah.
I bought it that
mine
way. I literally bought it that way.
Mine got that way. Anyway, back to my
Dude,
computer.
the final volume is fucking goated.
It's goated so far. I have to complete it. So
Do you not have volume 14?
I don't think I have the volume 14.
You don't have the final fucking volume?
I don't. Let me pull it out.
No shot you don't have the final volume.
I think I skipped around.
Tell me which ones you have of Season 2.
Season 2. Here's the first one. I have 11.
Okay, I have 11. Well, I have them all,
Here we
so it
go.
doesn't really matter.
Here's some of the seasons too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's season. Is that season 1? That's season 1. So here's season 2. 1, 2,
Look at the
3,
spine.
4, 5. There's another 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then there's one hiding here. What number are you? Oh, I got 14.
You have the entire set.
I could have sworn I'm missing one. Oh, maybe
Yeah, the
I have
front
to-
cover of
I have to relook at it.
chapter 14 is Mocha in a wedding dress.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
know.
that's the one with an extra piece on the bottom page.
Anyway, let me get back to my fucking computer.
Sorry, they didn't cut the page right. Look, they didn't cut the page right, and there's extra art on the page.
That's very good of you, man.
Yeah, I have extra art on the bottom of the page. Like like the art extends like the image. They didn't cut it like correctly. But anyway, back to your computer.
This is such a deviation from the track.
Dude, come on. If the podcast, if you don't get off track once in a while on a podcast, fucking whatever.
We need to get software up here somewhere.
Dude, this is so much easier once we get a schedule going for this. Once we get like it going at least, weekly or bi-weekly, we can do it
I
on
hope
Discord.
you're recording, so you could probably put this.
I've been recording I've been recording the entire time.
You could probably save the clip and just put it in OBS and take away the entire lobby
what I would have to do is I would have to post it to YouTube, and then I would have to download the YouTube video, and then I would have to fucking put it into fucking CapCut, and I would have to split the audio from the video and get all of the audio.
Some complicated shit. It's a long process.
Like, I know how to do it, it's just a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
That's why fucking having OBS downloaded on one of our PCs and one of us recording it while we're in a Discord call is so much fucking easier.
Yeah, that'll be down.
And we also need to figure out, like, what the name of the fucking thing is, what the fucking... how long we're gonna do it, because we can do it for 90 minutes, or we can do it for, like, fucking...
We could probably just do it whenever we fucking stop talking about something.
Well, or I can do it the way... Because there's this YouTuber I watch, Mike Burnfire. Him and his buddy Zach that grew up together. They're military guys. And they literally just sit around a campfire in Fallout New Vegas and fucking literally just talk about fucking shit.
I like that.
That's literally what I've been doing. I've been literally looking at the fucking globe. In the game.
Just post it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post I'm gonna post everything from the time we started, like, you joined me in this game to now. Until we get off. Obviously, I'm gonna cut Kyle out of it, but because God, I don't want you're not gonna be able to hear him anyway, and it's not gonna make sense. Yes, computer. Your computer didn't turn on.
I woke up the next morning, computer wouldn't turn on. I was like, okay, battery's out, no biggie. Plug it in, starts up. I went to go eat, come back, didn't turn on. Okay, turn it back on. Blue screen. I'm like, having trouble unloading Windows. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you got a blue screen of death, dude.
No problem. Did this entire thing where I wiped all my files, thinking maybe I can jumpstart it to re-download everything, and
no, that's a fucking hardware issue, not a software issue.
Then that's what I was thinking. Then then it got worse. Then it would just boot up to ASUS and then just completely turn off.
Oh, of course, you have a fucking Acer.
No, not Acer, ASUS.
The fuck is the difference?
So I called Best Buy. First the blue screen. Before it got worse, brought me to a
okay, let me ask you.
QR codes. It brings me to the ASUS phone number. I call them up. Hey, I'm having trouble. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that sounds like a motherboard or a CPU problem. I'm like, okay, when can I send it? Well, how long is your warranty? I'm like, I have a warranty, 2 years, through Best Buy. Oh, it's through Best Buy. Well, ours are only through 1 year. So you're going to have to talk to Best Buy. I'm like, okay, great. I go to Best Buy. Hey,
You're just fucking going through it.
I am reliving it. I call Best Buy. I 8-minute wait. I was not gonna wait 8 minutes.
Oh,
put myself on call later.
8 fucking minutes.
Call later.
It's 8 minutes.
Funny
Greg.
thing about those things, I've realized they're not 8 minutes. They're like 20.
And they don't
15.
call you back.
They do call me back, but it's like
rarely,
not 8 minutes.
Rarely
not
they'll
8 minutes.
call you back.
Anyway, I get on the phone. Hey, I need to. Let me remind you, I had to write an essay when this was all happening, and I did not start it.
That's why you were pissed off.
I was livid.
That's why you were mad at me for fucking inviting you.
I had a 4-page essay to do. Okay.
Oh my god.
I called Best Buy.
Wait, that was the day I was spam inviting you, wasn't it?
I think so. Anyway. I was.
You could have told me this. I would have fucked off.
I could not explain it to you. So
you could have been like, I am dealing with Best Buy. Fuck off.
Best Buy. I said, listen, I need this computer. I need this computer to work. Can you help me? You're gonna have to bring it in, and we're gonna have to look at it. I'm like, okay.
Take the Micro Center or something. Jesus Christ.
I have a warranty on it. Is it plausible for me to get a computer today, and you can do whatever you want with this computer? I don't care. they're like, well, we have a protocol to go through, and we have to check it out, diagnose it, and then we can either give you a new one today, or I'm like, okay, beg my mother to give me money to Uber down there. I Ubered down there. I'm like, but the Geek Squad, I was just picturing a man with glasses or something like that value.
A fat guy with a big beard or some shit.
Not even that, just like a guy, okay?
Some pimples, you know.
Not even that, just a guy, okay? Geek
It was
Squad.
like
You're thinking of a guy or an ugly woman, okay?
Was it the most attractive man or woman you've ever seen in your entire life?
Can you cut this out? Because I don't want my girlfriend to find this out. But
hold on. Let me just stop it.
No, you can just cut it out. But it was.
It's such a pain in the ass.
All right, whatever. Then keep it in.
I can do it. It's
gorgeous. It was a gorgeous. So if you're watching this, I love you, but.
It's just a descriptive word
it's a description.
that he's using to give the viewers a mental image of what this person looked like.
So I'm walking in there. I'm like,
describe like the hair and like the features.
A cute Hispanic, you know, like I swear, like any man would love her.
Chancla beating person.
Okay.
Like a chancla using assault weapon.
I'm not going to get into it because I'm taken. But
hey, you can call like a woman.
She was a looker.
Okay. Yep. That's.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's like, hi. Can I help you?
You gotta tell your girls like, from now on, I will never cheat on you.
Well,
I never have.
To be fair.
But from now on, I'm just letting you know, I never will.
To be fair, we weren't really a thing when this happened. We were talking, so I guess I'm in the clear. I'll take it up with her.
It's just a descriptive word anyway.
She was good looking.
And like really, she's gonna find my channel out of all the channels in the world.
And the unlikely scenario, okay.
Unless you tell her about it, she's not gonna fucking find it. And what's the problem with her finding it? You're just describing an encounter you had.
Let me continue the story before I dig a bigger hole.
Like, she's a nice woman, but she probably has the intellect to understand what you're doing here.
Anyway.
But either way. But anywho.
She's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, great. I need help.
Please tell me she was stupid, because that would make this so much better.
She might have been stupid because I could not convey to her how much I needed a new computer. I said, listen, I called the company. They won't accept it. They won't accept it. They said their warranty is to 1 year. I called Best Buy. They said I could trade in this computer since I have a warranty for a new one. I was under the impression I could walk out of here with a new computer. Well, we have a protocol and we need to see what's wrong. So tell me what's wrong. For the 10th time today, I plugged it in.
I have been in your shoes. I have been in your shoes so many times.
I want something under there.
I know your mental state.
I woke up, blue screen, QR code. Asus says no. I call you guys. They said I could do this. I'm here now. Okay. Well, so let's just. Usually we have to send it out, and it's gonna take a long time, and you can pick it up when it's ready. I'm like, I don't think you heard me.
How long is a long time? How long is a long time?
They say now, like I got it to them Sunday night. They gave me an estimated time of until March 11th.
Damn, that's a fucking window.
I did not know this information until just tonight. I looked tonight when we So I was like, in my mind I wanted to say, I don't think you heard me. I'm like, I was told I could probably trade it in this thing, it's not a software problem.
It's a hardware problem.
It's a hardware problem.
It's a fucking hardware problem. You should have just given it to fucking Raziz. He would have had it fixed for you already.
And she's like, well, let me take
mine. Why did you just give it to him?
let me take it to the back and let's see what we can do. I'm like, okay. Let her take it to the back. I'm waiting out here for like 15 minutes. I don't know. I don't think you can understand the anxiety I had because the next things I heard was what can only be sounded like taking apart a computer for the first time, and you hear all those crackling.
She didn't even know how to fucking take it apart.
No. Like the Geek Squad have people in the back, so they take apart things. So these are trained professionals. So, but I was hearing,
where the hell did the damn motherfucking screw go?
All I was hearing is like, you know, when you took the plates out.
On the PlayStation, yeah.
So it sounds like those.
It sounded like metal. It sounded like plastic ripping off.
Yes. Yes. I was like, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Why is this so funny?
And
I need to drink water. My throat hurts again. Because I'm trying not to like laugh so loud that my neighbor wakes up.
You can laugh, but it's just... Anyway, she brings it back.
This is the greatest story I've ever fucking
She brings
heard.
it back, and she's like, it's... Well, we don't know what's wrong with it, so we're going to have to send it back. I'm like, can I get a computer today?
I love how they didn't even plug it in and try to turn it on.
I think they did.
They immediately started ripping it apart.
I don't know if it was it. I heard the sounds. I cannot confirm if they took it apart or not. But all I heard was the sounds.
So funny.
Anyway, she's like, I'm like, is there any way we can get a computer?
Oh god.
She says, well, the system is just taking me through the repairs protocol. I'm like, is
she's
there any...
going through the instruction manual.
And she's like, I can call my boss and see if he can override it.
Beautiful.
She leaves again. Comes back 15 minutes later. She's like, I can't do anything for you.
Oh my god.
And then I told her again, like, you sure? Because it keeps going to blue screen. And she's like, oh, that must mean it's not a software, it's a hardware problem. I'm like,
bitch, that's what I told him. Oh my god.
So she takes my computer back. She's like, I'm going to be right back. Let's see if we can diagnose this.
It was probably just a fucking mistake. The solder point probably fucked up.
20 minutes later, she comes back. She's like,
God.
We got it to work for a little bit. But the moment we unplugged it, it turned off. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to tell you.
The battery's probably dead, bitch. What the fuck?
And, so she's like, that's all I can do for you is fix it for you. I'm like, fix it. Just fix it. I don't care. Just fix it.
Well, I mean, it works. You just gotta keep it plugged in now.
And no, it's not even. It doesn't work. She's just like, we couldn't do it. It's this blue screen, and at the moment we unplugged it. And so.
That's why I don't like Acers. Oh my god, why did I find that so funny?
Like, I don't understand. Like, what was the big deal if just tossing the thing and saying I told her I had to write a paper.
Greg, you could have just talked to Raziz.
I don't think he could fix it because it was telling me
he's gonna fix mine for $20.
It literally would not get me to the login page. It would literally just boot up.
Greg, Raziz knows how to fucking reapply thermal paste on a PC. He knows how to fucking fix shit.
I'm
pretty sure he built his own PC.
I have a head. I honestly, me telling you this story and reliving it, I have a pain.
Oh my god, this is the greatest story I've ever
on
heard
the
in my
left side
entire
of my
life.
temple right now.
Oh
I
my
have a,
god, oh my god, I've never laughed because I had to stop the recording. It was getting to it was at 55 minutes. I only get 60.
My mother told, because I told her the entire situation. She said before I
my
left,
God.
she's like, "Don't leave without a computer." And I literally just handed her my computer to get repaired. So now I have no computer. I just have a box of an Asus
And now
with nothing
now you're
in it.
fucking homeless. Now you're fucking homeless because your mother just said don't come back without a computer or she's
That's
gonna
not
beat you
even
with
the
the chancla.
That's not even the worst part, okay? So
Oh my
I
God.
called her up. I told her the situation. She was like, "Okay, buy the same brand but cheap." So I found
That's
one.
not gonna be easy.
$250. I found a $250
$250 computer?
200 laptop, somewhat the same specs, not as not big, not the same size, but somewhat the same specs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Um, she's like, "Okay, you have my card numbers, right?" I'm like, "I have your card number." Well, we went this entire kerfuffle. She thought I took her credit card with me. I was like, "I didn't bring your credit card. Why didn't you fucking take my credit card?" I'm like, "Because you told me not to." It was blah blah blah. So she's like,
Yeah,
"You
yeah.
have the numbers." I'm like, "Yes, I have the numbers." So I'm like, "Okay." So I went up to the cashier. "Hi, how are you?" "Good. Before we go through this transaction, can you take my payment through the credit card number?" And let me tell you something. I pointed this kid out the moment I entered in. This kid looked like he was 15, working in the Best Buy.
Oof.
Shorter than me, didn't even have facial hair. I'm like, what the hell this kid is doing in here? I would have died to have his position, but fuck you. Anyway, I was like, can you take my payment through credit card number? Unfortunately, we can't do that. We can only have the physical card here. I'm like, okay. How about Best Buy card? Because the credit card, they're through the company. I'm like, I have the Social Security, and I can recite it for you. Well, do you have your ID with you? No, I do not have my ID with me. Well, we can't do it without your ID to validate who you are. I'm like, that's my mom's Best Buy credit card. Well, she needs to be here for us to validate. Oh. Okay, here's your computer. I don't even want it anymore. I just left. And before I left, this big man, I swear to God, intimidated the shit out of me. Because his big ass hand was on my shoulder. Hey! And he's like, you want to apply for your own credit card? I'm like, if you can do that. And he's like, well, we're going to have to go, there's three things. I'm like, okay, let's do it. What's your total income? Blah blah blah. What do you pay? Blah blah blah. Cashier the thing. I'm like, did you? I almost wanted to say, did you not hear me with this kid over here? I don't have any form of ID on me. I thought I was left out there. Literally, there's a wine and spirits next door. I kid you not. I walked in there, got myself a Jack Daniels.
Just no ID either.
That's the funny fucking part of it. I walked in there. Hi, how's it going? Good, how are you? Shitty, I'm ready to go home. Okay, sir, here you go.
Well, the thing is, they can identify you if you're over the age of 21 or not based on how you talk to them too. If they're skilled enough.
I've learned that.
So if you go, it's like, hey, hi, how are you? What do you want? It's like, if you start like stuttering
and
know,
all that, yeah,
they know you're under the age of 21.
That's how I learned.
What
my trick is on a regular day when this wasn't planned for me to go wine spirits, but on a planned day, I would smoke some weed. I would put on like black shirt and my trucker jacket with some khakis and boots. Go up there, and I look them in the eye because they look at you. 9 out of 10 times, they look at you in the eyes.
Yeah, they can tell.
I stare back at them. Hi.
It's the biggest power move of all time.
Honestly, it's like me just asserting my dominance. Hi, I always start. Hi, how are you? Good, sir. How are you? I come up with a backstory all the time. I'm ready to go home, relax after a hard day at work, or ready to go home and be with my girl. This is sometimes my mom wants me to buy her something, so I take her credit card and I'm like, we're gonna do, and I immediately like get into it. I'm like, before you get started, we're gonna do 2 payments, 2 separate payments. Is that okay? Yes, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, as long as they get paid, they usually don't give a shit.
Right.
Like, I've never had someone turn down a double payment before.
Right. So
like I always do. Sometimes I'll do cash and card. If I have like $20 on my card and like $20 cash, and I'm paying like $40 for something.
The ones you have to look out for are the ones that look gay or old, stuck-up people. You know the type. The ones that
they just want to fuck with you. Yeah.
Like they look uptight, or they
just want to.
When it comes to an old lady, if she looks like a librarian, or if you can picture her in a library, run. Just walk out.
Yeah, I mean, I always have my ID on me, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't have an ID on me because
why?
It's a long story.
What is that? Wait, no. What is this story? How long can this story possibly be?
I think I brought this up like 5 other times. So
how the fuck? I don't remember you bringing this up.
I'm adopted, right? When you're
so am I.
When you're adopted, you have a certificate of citizenship.
Oh, yeah, your adoption's different than my adoption. Yeah, whatever.
Right. So
because you were adopted out of the United States, I was adopted inside of the United States. Yeah, different.
So
whatever.
I have a certificate of citizenship.
Yeah, so does my aunt, though.
Before COVID, I lost this thing in this house for about 5 years. Before that, I had a learner's permit, which expired during COVID, which is why I didn't get my driver's license.
Yeah, you can't really do anything about that. That's not your fault.
And I can't buy a new one because...
They should honor those things, like, because COVID wasn't, like...
I can't buy a new one because they only give you 2 times for you to buy one, and I already did the 2 times. So now I have to do the entire thing all over again.
Well, it's easy. Don't you just fucking take a computer test and that's it for the permit?
No, I literally have to do everything all over again.
What the fuck is everything?
Like, I have to go up to the place and say, here's my physical, here's I have an eye problem, and then they give me the appointment to do the test.
Dude, you literally do it the day up. Like, you get in there. You get in there the second the place opens at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
you go in and say,
you also
hey,
need?
This is my blah 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 blah. Well, you need that thing, yeah. You can
Right,
go to
which
City
I
Hall.
lost.
You can go to fucking City Hall. City Hall has it.
No, they don't, because it's a certificate of citizenship. This was it's very complicated. I can't remember the entire story, but anyway, this August, I went to United States citizenship immigration thing, and paid $500 plus fingertips and all this to get new.
$500 fucking dollars. Did you lose it again?
No, I don't. It's right here. It's right next to me at all times.
Go get your fucking permit done.
So, funny story. I got it. Martin Luther King Day comes around. I go over there. I'm like, I'm getting my ID.
Because they're fucking closed, you moron.
They say on the website they're open. I wouldn't have gone.
It's a government office.
I didn't.
It's a government holiday. A government office is not going to be open on a government holiday, just like banks. They don't open on that shit.
I didn't.
Are you a fucking moron?
let me tell you.
I know this shit because I don't get paid on those days.
And in my defense, there was
It
20
takes
other people.
Greg, it takes an extra day for my pay to get into my bank account because of these holidays. I know that they don't open on these days, Greg.
To be fair, there is 20
If the post
people.
office isn't open, the fucking DMV ain't open.
In my defense, there was 20 people.
So you and 20 other morons. You're a fucking idiot.
The funny thing is, I was the only one that read the sign. Everyone else opened that door like it was open. And
Did they not lock the front fucking door?
No, they tried, but they had the momentum. Like, they went up to that door like it was
Did they
open.
just riot? Were they looting the DMV?
No, I don't think you understand. They walked up, grabbed the handle, and yanked it like it was open. Only to find out...
They pulled the door off the hinges?
No, they only found out that it was closed when that door did not move. But
Okay, you fucking described that like they ripped the door like Hulk off the hinges.
They went up to the door like it was open, and they were like about to swing that shit open.
Okay, Greg, let me ask you this: when you saw the first person,
I was the
walk
first
up
one
to
to
that-
arrive. I was the first person to arrive, and then I ordered my Uber, and I watched 20 other people go up to it like it was fucking open.
my question is now:
I did not say anything.
How did those people not see you walk up to the door, try to open it, not work, walk away?
I said it to one girl because she was attractive, and I thought like,
there, buddy, watch yourself there.
Okay.
You want to watch yourself a little bit.
All right. First of all, this didn't happen until this happened when I did not know this girl had a crush on me. So.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in the clear for that. I can say that because I...
It's blissful ignorance.
But the other 19 people, I was like, this is gonna be funny. And
You just sat there and watch people waste their time and walk up to... Why is that the biggest
them get
power
out of the
move
car.
of all time?
I watched them get out of the car.
Because were you standing next to the fucking door? Like you were waiting for them to fucking open? That's why they walked up to the door, is because you were standing there like you were waiting for them to fucking open. You're the problem. You're the asshole in this situation. You did this. Not the circumstance, you. You are the problem. You ruined these people's day. You're the fucking retard.
They didn't read the door. They didn't read the door. The sign was right there in the front of the door.
Well, if you see a guy standing next to the door,
when they tried,
waiting on his phone, scrolling through TikTok, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's waiting for the fucking thing to open."
After they tried to open it, I was like, "They're closed." They're like, "There are, there are."
How? Why did they say they are? Like they fucking. It's not President's Day, you fucking morons.
It was Martin Luther King Day.
Whatever, fucking. What doesn't matter. Same shit. They're all closed on those days.
Oh.
The lot of you are a bunch of fucking idiots. The lot of you. You're driving the short bus. They're just in the back. The lot of you fucking morons. Do you not work a fucking job?
I do.
You need to know these things.
I get paid regardless. I got paid on Fridays.
Oh, that's why you get fucking paid on Fridays. I get paid on fucking Tuesdays. So if there's a President's Day, which is
It doesn't
Monday,
matter. It's automatic. I get paid regardless.
I get paid on Tuesdays, and if there's a holiday on a Monday, like President's Day or MLK Day, it moves to Wednesday. So I gotta plan out if my bills are getting paid.
That's why.
Or
That's
not.
when I learned. That's when I learned like everything really does stop on a fucking holiday.
You don't fucking say. You don't say. It's almost like this is common fucking knowledge for most American human beings.
I'm not. I'm an immigrant.
You've been here since birth. So you're not really an immigrant now, are you? By the time tables, by the timeline, you were in Guatemala for maybe a few days. Whatever. 8 months. Fucking who cares? Half a year. Who fucking cares? A little over half a year, but I'm just going to say half a year for the sake of it. Half a year, as opposed to fucking 23, 24 years in America. Which one would you consider yourself more of? Just saying. Based on the math. Based on the fucking graph. Based on the fucking graph.
It's not even what you're saying to make me laugh. I'm just picturing me just standing there and just watching 20 people try to open
How do 20 people not come to the realization at some point?
There would be like 3 people coming up, driving into the parking lot.
No, Greg. They're not just stupid. They're fucking racist.
They can't be racist. They were all black.
Well, that's even fucking worse. The man died for your freedoms, and you don't even remember his fucking holiday.
Actually, in my defense, probably one Indian.
Say either way, the man died for you. Just lucky we don't have a Mahatma Gandhi Day.
Oh, my head hurts. I need to go.
The lot of you are fucking idiots.
My head.
The lot of you are morons. And Kyle calls me fucking stupid. This is the most moronic fucking conversation
And
I've
in my
ever
defense,
fucking had.
I woke up,
Air drive
looked on
calibration
Google. They said they were open. I said, fuck it, let's go.
Like, did you not look at the fucking calendar? Like, I at least look at the calendar once in a while.
No, I don't have a calendar in my room.
You have a cell phone, you tard!
I don't open it. My phone just tells me what day it is, and I just say, okay. And then
I am befuddled. I am truly befuddled. I am...
Alright, I think I'm gonna call in my head.
Jesus Christ, I want to shoot myself.
Post all of that, and I...
Oh, I definitely am. I think this is our first episode of the podcast.
There you go.
We didn't figure out what we're gonna call this.
Box of nails.
Why box of fucking nails?
Life. No! Box of chocolate.
That just seems like a sex podcast.
No, it's box of chocolate, like Forrest Gump. Life is but a life of chocolates. You just don't know what you're gonna get.
That's such low-hanging fruit. Those jokes are such a low-hanging fruit. Like, every single time anyone mentions chocolates, like the forest or running, it's always run, Forrest, run. It's such a low-hanging fruit, and I fucking hate it.
We could around the fire.
Oh, my timeout is imminent.
Campfire. Around the campfire. There you go.
Gonna sing these campfire songs.
There you go. Alright, night.
The Campfire podcast. Wait, I have to look up. Oh, god damn it. He's a fucking idiot. How do you not fucking fathom that?